Let's talk about Angel Reese. My God, this Unrivaled League started last night. I actually watched the first half of this game. Ooh, it is a tough watch indeed.
Remember when Angel Reese was supposed to dominate the Unrivaled League? Her debut was a letdown, missed shots, turnovers, and she got benched in the fourth. Her team played better without her. Let's break it down.
She's absolutely delivering on that double-double. That's right. Points, rebounds, and of course, losses.
Angel Reese's Unrivaled League debut didn't live up to the hype. The Chicago Sky Star stepped onto the court, but instead of fireworks, it was more of a fizzle.
You know, I didn't have so much of a problem with the 3x3 play like I thought I was going to. That didn't really bother me. But Angel Reese played last night, and she's back to mid-season form.
From the start, something was off. Reese wasn't dominating like expected. Her missed layups, easy shots that pros should make, had viewers in disbelief. It was tough to watch, especially for a player of her caliber.
Just in the same way that the Chicago Sky melted last year when her double-double streak started, she cost her team a game last night.
It wasn't just the missed shots. Reese seemed off, like she was new to the game. Her movements were awkward, and her teammates looked confused. As for the stats, she did get a double-double with 10 points and 14 rebounds. But let's dig deeper.
So Angel Reese was 3 of 7 from the field. Once again, cannot get to that 50% mark. 5 turnovers, 14 rebounds, 10 points, and a big, fat, juicy L. 79-73, her team lost the game.
Reese shot just 42%, with 5 turnovers and 4 fouls. Fans expecting a standout performance were left disappointed by missed chances and mistakes.
Grind time is loading up. Angel Reese working downstairs, pump fake, toss it up, grab your own miss, no whistle, they're letting them play.
You thought the missed layups were bad? Get ready for Turnover City. Angel Reese's performance will make you rethink what you know about pro basketball.
Turnovers, fouls, it was a disaster. Oh, for everything, as one person pointed out, in the fourth quarter.
Let's talk turnovers. Every time Reese got the ball, you couldn't help but wonder if it ended up in her teammates' hands or the other team's. It was like playing hot potato, except the ball was on fire, constantly slipping away.
She's really one of the few, maybe the only one I could tell that looks this way on the court. Just like out of place playing a game they've been playing. It's weird.
You might think everyone has a bad game, but this wasn't just a few mistakes. Reese had 5 turnovers, giving the other team extra possessions. Some weren't even forced, just passes straight to the opposition.
Someone said she's a below average passer. She's a terrible passer. But she's trying. You can see, like, her vision's there. Like, you can see what passes she's trying to make, but she just didn't make them.
Her teammates were clearly confused. Passes flying past them straight to the other team. You might think it's just rust, but then came the fouls. Reese started collecting them like trading cards.
Reese finished with a Roses team-high 14 rebounds, 5 turnovers, 4 fouls, shot just 3 of 7 from the field, 42%, got benched for most of the fourth quarter.
Reese finished with 4 fouls, 1 away from fouling out. You think the coach saw it coming, but wait until you hear what happened in the fourth quarter. Guess where Reese was as her team fought to stay in the game?
By the way, she got benched in the fourth quarter. Pulled right out of this game.
Reese was benched when it mattered most. After her mistakes, the coach pulled her and suddenly, her team found their rhythm, moving the ball and scoring.
By the way, when she got benched, the comeback was on. What does that tell you?
It was night and day. Without Reese, her team found their rhythm and went on a scoring run, leaving her to watch from the sidelines. You can imagine the reality check she must have felt as her team played better without her.
You can see it. And of course, Aaliyah Boston plays for the Indiana Fever. Boston, she didn't have a great game either, to be honest with you. She didn't. So, Angel Reese went to doing some bragging last night. Growth of what? Missed layups. Yeah, her posting this, it backfired pretty good.
Fans were divided. Some pointed to her 10 points and 14 rebounds as signs of improvement, while others wondered if they'd just seen a pro game or a blooper reel.
Once again, guys, looking like a baby deer or a baby giraffe out there. I cannot believe that somebody that looks this uncoordinated is a professional athlete. It's shocking to me.
Social media was buzzing with hot takes. Fans celebrated Reese's stats, while critics tore into her performance. After the game, you'd expect support, but instead, it felt like a battlefield. Some fans, though, were surprisingly celebrating.
What the hell that is. By the way, in case you're wondering, yes, Angel Reese is getting absolutely roasted. Her fans, though, her fans are out in droves. Seriously. They are celebrating this very mid that she actually made last night. They're trying to claim that this proved she's been in the gym. And congratulations, she hit a jump shot.
Can you believe it? Are we celebrating a single jump shot now? One commentator even asked, "Are we watching the same game?" It felt like an alternate reality where a rough performance was being praised as a win.
I don't get the celebration. Making one jump shot means she was in the gym, ? Look, we didn't see her in the gym really and truly until this league together to start practicing. Before that, it was a whole lot of podcast and some near OnlyFan moment. It was a disaster in her first Unrivaled game. Good luck, Chicago Sky. You know what this tells me? Camila Cardoso is going to be sidelined again for the Chicago Sky for the sake of Angel Reese shooting those damn layups and missing them. I got to tell you, they did this league a major disservice putting the fans where they did. Now, this thing was, I think, it only holds like 900 people. All right, like 900 people in attendance. I think it was sold out. But where they put the fans, it made it look like no fans were even at these games. They need to put those fans back there where stuffed that entire area where it looks like fans have actually showed up. Angel Reese is legitimately bad at basketball, like god-awful. One of the worst coordinated players I've ever seen. Just throws shit up and prays. They're treating her like a Make-A-Wish kid. It's the same as it was last year, folks. Seriously. We're going to get the double-doubles and lose the game. I can't tell that anything's changed or gotten any better.